All right, so I'm a pretty big fan of the Adidas Terrex Free Hikers, and I haven't really tried a lot of their running sneakers to date. This one, though, caught my eye, and then I wanted to get a pair of these. Shout out to Adidas for actually sending these, but it's the Terrex Agravic 3s, and third version, and here we are trying them. And I was like, honestly, pretty stoked to get these. They're pretty incredible on feet. For me, it feels like Adidas has really cornered the market on like $130 price point sneakers. They have three excellent models at that price point. I've reviewed two of them thus far. There's the Adistar 3s, which again, the first two were probably meh. The third version, excellent. Like crazy comfortable on feet, very nice. $130 price on those. And then the other pair is the SL2s. Another excellent pair. They made some really nice improvements from the first version, but they all kind of have different purposes. Like the Adistar 3s have kind of more max cushion. I would say that the SL2s are just a really snappy, like fast running shoe. Like it's very comfortable overall on feet as well. But now you have a $130 pair over in the trail running side. And I gotta tell you, I'm really impressed with the overall product that you get. And honestly had to look and double check because I was like, this was only $130. I was honestly thinking this was a $160 shoe because it does have the Continental grip on the bottom and it's full length Continental grip. But the shoe is pretty decently light considering the full length grip there. And then the midsole is a very soft Lightstrike. I don't know if it doesn't say Lightstrike 2 or anything like that, but it feels much softer than the previous Lightstrike that I've tried as well. But overall, I would say that this shoe is a pretty nice option for your feet. Let's get into some details of why. And let's go ahead and get in the video. If you guys do want to buy a pair of the Agravic 3s, I will link them in the description, take you directly over to Adidas website. Again, $130 is the price. They do fit true to size in my opinion. If you guys do use my links, it gives me a little bit of a kickback, but it lets Adidas know that you guys saw the video and greatly appreciate it. Supports myself, my family when you guys do that stuff, so thank you so much. So this is the Core Black Gray 1, Gray 6 colorway. Like the gradient fade of the grays there. Some of the information about it says, take the trails by storm. Experience a blend of comfort, durability, and stability. A breathable upper that keeps your feet feeling cool. The all-new softer Lightstrike midsole is engineered to deliver a cushion and dynamic ride that can handle the impact from every step on the trails. That makes so much more sense because I was like, dude, this is not just regular Lightstrike, it's super soft. With the Agravic 3, you can run every trail confidently in your Continental Rubber outsole with 4mm lug profile, providing reliable grip in dry and wet conditions. It also says it has a regular fit, lace enclosure, textile and synthetic uppers, has Lightstrike cushioning, TPU stability plate, gusseted tongue. Weight is 275 grams, which I'll get into that in a second. Midsole drop is 8 mm, heel to toe. And let's get into the weight because I don't know my grams to ounces. It's 10.8 ounces. So honestly, for this much tread on the bottom of a trail running shoe, 10.8 ounces is pretty significant. I feel like this is a really nice combination of everything. Like first experience, you put them on your feet, you're like, whoa, this is kind of pleasant. Like it's soft. You'd feel some heel squish there for sure. It's soft, but it's not obviously too soft. I feel like if you're running around trails though, it's gonna absorb the rocks and stuff if you have like a rock wedged in between. But overall, I was very impressed. It feels good on feet. The Continental grip on the bottom definitely makes you feel like you have some nice traction there. And then the semi-gusseted tongue is also a plus as well. And then I like that they have the fused material around the outside of the shoe. Obviously, functionally, it makes the most sense considering it's a trail running shoe. You don't want to have like a bunch of thick padded stuff here that will get like extra debris stuck on it. I feel like this fused material around is definitely a smart choice. I don't necessarily love the shape of the tongue because it has a bunch of different like wings and stuff to it, but overall it's very functional and feels nice on feet. Also very surprised by the breathability of this material. You have lots of little vents and stuff on the sides through this like fish wire sort of mesh. I always call it that. I don't actually know the official term. Then you do have the fused on Terrex on the outside of the shoe and then the fused on 3 stripes on the inside. Also you do have a nylon pull up the middle of the tongue that does say Terrex. Very minimal padding around the heel collar of the shoe. But overall, the midsole I think is where this thing shines the most. It's very soft comparison to what we've seen in the past from Lightstrike. It's pretty light as well. And I love that they're tweaking the compound just to make it a little bit more just user-friendly in my opinion. I saw the reviews on this as well. It has a pretty solid 4.3 out of 5 stars. A lot of people say they're excellent, comfortable all-around shoes, trail running for the masses. Nice trail shoe and so on. So why am I reviewing this shoe? I'm a sneaker guy primarily. Well, I do live in Oregon. We do like going on family hikes and we go camping and stuff every summer as well. So there's options for nice footwear like this, and this is like the perfect option for like just outdoorsy sort of stuff. So next time I go to Maui with the waterfall trek with the bamboo forest and stuff, I could probably wear these and be better off than like flip-flops that I wore one time. It was the worst. Any which way, I feel like this is a really nice option. But it's a pair that I've worn around town as well, taking the dogs on a walk on cement as well as through the grass and stuff. It gives you a nice amount of traction on the bottom of the shoes. And honestly, again, just super impressed with the $130 price point. I know it seems like it's a lot of money still, For an average consumer, yes, but when you have a premium product that normally runs $160, $170 for the added cushioning and the extra Continental branding and stuff like that, $130 is like, well, this is Adidas is smart. They're making some adjustments to the products just to make them all around better. And out of the three that I've tried for $130, again, the Adistar 3s, the SL2s, and then now these Agravic 3s, I can perfectly recommend all three of them for different situations for the price point. They're very, very good for the price. I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to buy a pair of them, again, link in the description. But hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and thanks again for watching. And hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more content. All right, peace, guys.